Welcoming here to your yin and yang yoga flow this morning. It's a beautiful sunny morning, as I was just telling Janet here in London, and I hope that wherever you are, when you're watching this later, it will be sunny for you as well. Today I would like us to start with a little meditation on really welcoming in this day. And it sounds so simple, but it's this sense that we can really bring ourselves into a space of opening our hearts, opening our minds, opening our body, opening our entire being to the newness, the freshness, the beauty of this brand new day that we are being given. I don't know if any of you have ever spent time near a jungle or near a forest, but if you do, you will get to know very quickly that nature really welcomes in a brand new day very thoroughly every morning. You would have woken up by the birds, by the sounds of the animals waking up, and by the entire nature of the forest, the jungle, the waters, the leaves, the trees, the birds, the bees, and all of the animals waking up. And they do that in a really cheerful way. It's quite amazing. And so I would like us to come into our seated meditation today, just sitting as you are, but spine nice and long, with this real sense, this real openness, this real sense of welcoming in this brand new day. So let's allow the palms to face up. Your sitting bones are rooting down and the crown of the head is reaching up towards the sky. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And a big sigh out through the mouth, let it go. And again, nice deep breath in through the nose, bringing in this fresh new day. And as you exhale, exhaling out the night, exhaling out who you were yesterday, let it go. And then I'm going to take us on a little journey into the jungle. So imagine you're waking up to the sound of the birds, to the sound of the rivers and to the sound of the trees blowing in the wind. You're waking up really knowing with every inch of your being that you have been given an opportunity to be part of this brand new day, this brand new world, as this brand new you that you are. So waking up now, seeing yourself in your wonderful little holiday home or little hut, somewhere really beautiful next to a jungle. And then inspired by the wakening up sounds of the jungle, you decide to go for a walk. So see yourself walking out from your home and all the way into the jungle. And the closer you get to the jungle, the louder the sounds get. The sound of the waters that feels as if they are so full, so fresh, so radiantly alive, even more so than they were last night. The sound of all of the birds and all of the animals waking up and going about their morning rituals, just as we do by brushing our teeth and washing ourselves, etc. Just the same as the animals do. And now entering into the jungle and really feeling part of the whole excitement, feeling that excitement that exuberates from the jungle. This is a brand new day. We, all of us that are here right now, have been given yet another opportunity to give and to receive love equally, to spread positivity, to be the very, very, very best sides of ourselves that we can possibly be. And as you enter into the jungle, as you go deeper and deeper into that jungle, a great big smile starts to occur on your lips. The outer edges, the corner of your lips starts to rise all the way up towards your cheeks and your cheeks towards the outer edges of your eyes. As you really start to embody this energetic positivity, this real sense of being part of this fresh new day and feeling so grateful that you, just like all of us, have been given yet another opportunity to become the very brightest, the most beautiful inside-out version of ourselves. And so coming into a wonderful space here in the jungle now, let's go down towards the waterfalls and just taking a moment to just take in their beauty. That running water that keeps flushing down, flushing through the jungle, cleanses the very air. You can feel the humidity, the water coming in through your pores, just as you're standing there, smelling and being with the water. Feeling this real sense of revitalizing in every single cell of your body. And if you like now, you have an opportunity to go into the waterfall. There's a little cave behind it. And just take your seat there. And just allow all of the sounds of the jungle, all of the birds, all of the animals, all of the nature to wake you up as you too are starting to reawakening your mind, your body and your spirit, but more than anything, reawakening to ourselves, to the fact that we have been given another opportunity to give and receive love equally, to spread and to feel positivity throughout our day. And whatever comes our way, we will meet the world with a great big smile, an open heart and a calm mind. So just take a moment to sit here inside this waterfall, just welcoming in the day. I welcome you from my heart, not just to your practice, but I welcome you as part of the jungle and on behalf of the entire universe to this brand new day. Taking a breath in and taking a breath out. And just take a moment now just to feel how beautiful it feels to sit in this radiant light. Placing your hands to your heart, giving thanks that you have been given yet another opportunity to be an even better version of yourself. You're here for a reason, and the main reason being to spread, to share, and to feel love equally. Giving and receiving love in equal measures. Spreading, sharing, and feeling positivity, light, love, wherever you go. Make it your purpose today to give yourself some love and to share that love freely with everyone else. Make it your purpose today to remind someone else out there in the world that needs to hear it, just how wonderful they are. I thank you so much for being here with me today, and I wish you a beautiful practice and a wonderful morning and a wonderful day. Bowing down to your heart and setting your own personal intention. What brought you to your mat today? Just take a breath in. And as we exhale, just bowing all the way down to the earth, giving thanks to this beautiful planet that nourishes us, that supports us, and that sustains us, sending love and light to our wonderful planet Earth. And then from here, coming all the way back up, you can gently blink your eyes open and raise your gaze. As we inhale, sending the arms to the sky. As we exhale, bringing the hands to the heart. And again, inhale, arms out and up to the sky. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Gorgeous. One more. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhaling your hands to your heart. Beautiful. And then just go ahead, place your right hand down, left arm up and over. Take a beautiful, nice big side stretch here. Make sure your left sitting bone is rooting down into the earth. And just open up through that side body. Taking in nice fresh oxygen, feeling that sense of the welcoming in of the new day, the new energy, this new you. Another breath in, another breath out. On your next inhale, we come back to center. And as you exhale straight away, let's go up and over to the opposite side. Rooting down through your right sitting bone now. Really feeling some nice lightness flowing in and out through that right lung. Feeling your right fingertips lifting high away from the right sitting bone. Taking your deepest breath in here. And a beautiful breath out. And as you inhale, come back up. Exhale here. And let's just roll the shoulders back and down a few times. Really awakening up that neck, that shoulder, that head. Gorgeous. And let's take a very nice easy twist. So right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm up. And as you exhale, send your left arm across and coming into your twist. Inhale, we lengthen. And exhale, we deepen. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist deeper. Take 3 more breaths here by yourself. And really imagine that you are twisting clockwise through lower spine, middle spine, and upper spine. Take your deepest breath in now and hold it for a moment. Deep, 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 deep breath in. As you exhale, squeeze that air out, twist a little deeper. And then on your next inhale, just come back to center. And straight away, placing your left hand behind you. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, send it across. With each inhale, we lengthen. And as you exhale, we deepen that twist. Taking 3 more breaths here by yourself. With each inhale, lengthening the spine. And as you exhale, squeeze the excess air out as you twist anti-clockwise. Beautiful. Take your deepest breath in now and hold it. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, squeeze and twist as much as you can, but don't go too hard. And then on your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, let it go. Once again, just roll the shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Drop your chin to your chest and just roll the head from side to side. Nice and easy. And if you find a place that feels very tight this morning, just stay there for a few moments. Just breathe into the body. Really give yourself the luxury of time. So often we just roll out of bed and get on with the day, not even knowing or sensing if the body is tight or stiff or in pain. So really give yourself permission to just listen to your body this morning. Take as many breaks as you need or hold the poses for longer if that feels better. Beautiful. And then come back into the center. And from here, just raise your gaze. Let's interlace the fingers and warm up our wrist. So nice big juicy circles here with the hands. Beautiful. Try and have your wrist touching and then you can go. Yeah, that's better. Very nice. Good. And then try and go in the opposite direction as well. Gorgeous. And then finally, make some fists and circle your hands again. Really warming up through these wrists so we can do yoga for many, many years to come and feel healthy. And do it the opposite direction as well. That's it. Beautiful. And then just spread your fingers nice and wide. Gorgeous. Let's take one more breath in, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Drop your chin to your chest. And let's start our flow. So taking any props away if you're sitting on a cushion or anything you may be having near you. Like me, any flowers out of the way. And from here, we're going to start out at the back of our mat today. So come to the back of your mat. And we're going to come into a child's pose. Whoops, if I can get my jump off. So coming into a child's pose at the back end of your mat. Have your knees touching today and just send your arms by your side so there's a real sense of releasing through the whole of the spine. We're just going to take 5 breaths here. So with these nice deep breaths, we're going to gently stimulate the digestive tract. We're gently detoxifying our intestines and we're gently releasing into our hips, gently stimulating the energy of the kidneys that's either side of your lower back. And also encouraging an expansion of our lungs. So lots of stuff going on here, and I'm only mentioning a few. So just know that this child's pose, although looks very simple, it is super, super powerful. A beautiful pose to do any time of the day. And let's take 3 more breaths here. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Exhale it out. And then from here, place your hands underneath yourself and roll all the way up into seated, rolling your shoulders back and down. As you inhale, send your arms to the sky. As you exhale, bend your elbows. Then interlace the hands behind you and just open up through the heart. As you lean your head back into those hands, a real sense of welcoming in this brand new day. And you can just rock from side to side a little, maybe sending one elbow to the sky and the opposite elbow. So it's a very gentle little stretch, but a beautiful way of really physically embodying this sentiment of welcoming in this brand new day. Take another breath in here. Reach the arms to the sky. And as we exhale, we're just going to send the spine super long, going forward, engaging the core, engaging the glutes, arms all the way forward, hands to the earth. And then from here, let's slide ourselves forward, coming forward into a little Sphinx pose. As we inhale, look up. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And again, inhale, we look up. Exhale, chin to chest. And the last one, inhale, look all the way up. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And then from here, look forward. Just look over your right shoulder, back to center. Look to the left and back to center. And again, to the right, back to center. Just encouraging a little more blood flow through that spine. And then lower all the way down. Send your arms nice and wide. Bend your elbows, come to your fingertips. As we inhale, tuck your tailbone under. Let's curl up through the spine. And as we exhale, surrender the belly, the heart, the chest, and the forehead down. And again, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, we curl it all the way up. And as we exhale, surrendering everything back down, nice and easy. Just finding that sense of fluidity. Just a gentle reminder that the spine moves not just forward and back or side to side, but that it can spiral, it can twist. And it's so important that we use all the different movements that the spine can do in order to keep it safe. So let's add in a twist. We come all the way up. Look over your right shoulder. Lower your left ear back down to the earth. So left ear to the earth. Inhale, we curl all the way up. Look over your left shoulder. And lower your right ear down to the earth. So adding in that little spiral. And again, coming up. Looking to the right. Left ear back down, gorgeous. And the last time. Inhale, we curl up. Look to the left. And right ear down to the earth. And then from here, come back to center. Place your fingertips underneath your shoulders. Draw your elbows back and down. We're just going to lift up into a very gentle low cobra. Inhale, we lift up, elbows back. Exhale, lower. 3 more times. Inhale takes you up. Exhale, lower. No weight in the hands, just use your back muscles. And again, inhale, take it up. Exhale, lower. Deepest breath in. Let's lift and hold. Take your hands away from the ground. Nice long neck. Tuck your tailbone under. Take another breath in here. And as you exhale, lower all the way back down. Again, lift up to a low cobra, or if it feels right for you, you can come up into a upward facing dog. Only come up into up dog if that feels good. Engage your core. Shoulders back. And take another breath in. Now, wherever you are, knees down, let's take the toes under and slowly, slowly lifting our hips up into our first down dog. Yay! And start to walk it out. Just stretching one leg at a time, spreading your fingers nice and wide. This should feel really, really good. Although your body may be a little tight from sleeping, because we're moving so slowly, it should feel like a really nice way to just wake up that body. You can send your heels from side to side, stretching into the outside edges of your body, if that feels good. So make any kind of instinctive movements, anything that feels good for you around the downward facing dog. Just go ahead and take those stretches now. And then let's meet in stillness in our down dog. So looking at your feet, make sure they are hip distance apart. Outside edges of the feet parallel to the earth. And if you look forward, your hands are shoulder distance apart. Make sure middle fingers point straight forward and really spread those fingers super wide like the roots of a tree. And then for a moment, go ahead and bend your elbows away from one another, so elbows bent. And then draw the elbows towards the earth so they're hovering above the floor. It's quite tough. Now from there, keep those elbows hugging in towards each other. And now start to straighten the arms, but keep the elbows hugging in towards each other. So you have that feeling when the elbows hug in, you are externally rotating your upper arms. That means your right arm is almost clockwise spinning and the left arm is anti-clockwise spinning. Now draw the navel to the spine and drop your chin to your chest. Relax that heavy head. Really push your sitting bones high to the sky and send your chest towards your thighs. Finding length all the way through the fingertips, through the arms, up towards your sitting bones. Take your deepest breath in here. Big sigh out. I invite you to take 5 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can keep your knees micro bend if it's too intense right from the morning. Take another 2 deep breaths, really welcoming in this fresh new energy, this fresh new day. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. From here, on your next inhale, let's come on to tiptoes. And let's curl forward into a high plank. I'm going to try and speak here. So holding your high plank, shoulders above your wrist. Reach out through the heels, out through the crown of the head. Very nice. Just take another breath in here. As you exhale, either lower knees and chest and chin to the floor or high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra and up dog. And as we exhale, let's roll over the toes and meet in our down dog. 5 more breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale, where can you let go? Inhale for 2. Exhale it out. Inhaling 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Once again, come to tiptoes. Come forward, high plank. Just a single breath now. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra, or an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just 3 breaths now. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Now bend your knees and just walk your feet to the front of your mat, coming into our dangling pose. Let's bend the knees generously here. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Relax that heavy head down. Have a feeling that you have water flowing through your spine, out through the mind, into the earth. And thus releasing your mind and body and heart from anything that is no longer serving you. Just take another 3 deep breaths here. With each inhale, inviting in, welcoming this fresh new day, this new opportunity. With each exhale, letting go of the night, letting go of any tension. Keep dropping your chin to your chest. Take another breath in. And a big breath out. Release your hands to the ground. Let's bend the knees and slowly roll all the way up into standing. And roll your shoulders back and down. Well done. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. As you exhale, bend your knees. Interlace the hands behind your head, just as we did seated. Now lift up. Keep tucking your tailbone under, so make sure you're not hyper-arching. So tuck your tailbone under, lift up, lean back. You can straighten your knees now. And then see if you can lift your left elbow and then the right elbow. So just a really nice, gentle stretch here in the morning from side to side. Opening up through your heart, encouraging a little more blood flow into the heart space. And then from here, come back to the center, extend your arms high to the sky. I'm going to demo front down so you can see me better. Big toes touching, take a breath in, tuck your tailbone under. Now go ahead and reach up and over to your left hand side. Keep tucking your tailbone under and reach those fingers nice and long. Send your hips out towards the right side so you're getting a full side body stretch here. Keep tucking your tailbone under, keep engaging the core, nice big smile, beautiful work here. Go a little bit deeper, yay, and let's come back to the center. Inhale fully. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, reach up and over to the right hand side. So once again, an opportunity here to stretch through the whole of the through the whole left side body. Keep tucking your tailbone under, go a little bit deeper, hips out to your left. Very nice there. Take another breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, arms by your side and hands to your heart. As you inhale, lift the prayer up to the sky. And as we exhale, let's fall forward and down, Uttanasana. As you inhale, lengthen to a flat back. And as you exhale, just plant your hands down. We're going to step your right leg back, coming into our low lunge. So just rock and roll forward and back, right leg back. That's it. Really hug your left knee into your chest. Send your left hip back and the right hip forward. Nice long spine here, feeling a good stretch through that right hip flexor. Beautiful work. Take another breath in here. And as you exhale, just lower the right knee to the ground for a moment. Come on to fingertips. Place your hands to left thigh, engage your core, or just arms to the sky. And again, opening up through the front body, inviting in this fresh new day, welcoming this beautiful day. Take another 2 breaths here. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Place your hands either side of the front foot. Tuck your back toes under, straighten your right knee. From here, turn your right heel in and down. And then windmill the right arm up and the left arm. So opening up into a warrior 2. Beautiful. Left knee right above the left heel. Open up through your heart. Breathe. Flip your left palm to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. Really stretching into the whole of the left side body here. Gorgeous work, you two. Beautiful. Opening up. Taking another 3 breaths here. See if you can look up towards your left middle finger. If that hurts your neck, just drop your right ear to the right shoulder. Keep bending that left knee, reaching the left knee away from the left fingertips. One more breath in. Exhale it out. Gorgeous. Come up, warrior two. Take a breath in. Consolidate. Exhale it out. Take a breath in. Exhale, left elbow, left thigh. Make sure your right knee is super stretched. Sweep your right hand down to the earth and open it up. So nice big juicy circles here. And again, right arm to the back, down to the earth, and up and over, encouraging a deeper opening through lower spine, middle spine, and upper spine. Let's do one more. We're going to hold it here now. So opening up, that's it. Push into the outside edge of your back foot and really reach your heart up towards the sky. Option to stay here. This is already enough. Option 2, left hand on the inside of your left foot. And if you've got it, final variation, taking a bind. If you're preparing for bind, just place your right hand to your sacrum and really slide your right shoulder blade back and down. This is more than enough. Or go ahead and take that bind. And so wherever you are, that's it. Nice, Janet. Keep spinning your heart to the sky. That's it. Keep stretching through that back leg. One more breath here. And now let's look down to the left foot. Place your hands either side. Let's lower the right knee to the earth once again. Inhale, lifting up through the arms. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We're coming for a twist. Take a breath in. Exhale, right elbow to the left thigh. As you inhale, push your left hand into the right. And as you exhale, twist lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. You are so welcome to stay here. This is already more than enough. If you want more power, look to the left foot. Take your hips forward. Tuck your back toes under. And maybe see if you can straighten that right knee to go a little deeper into that stretch. And take another 3 deep breaths here. Inhale fully. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Gorgeous. Look down to the left foot. Place your hands either side. We're just going to step your left foot back to meet the right for a high plank. And from here, take your flow. Inhale, lift it up. Heart opens. Exhale is a down dog. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Come on to tiptoes, bend your knees, look beyond the hands, either jump or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, full forward and down. As you inhale, let's come all the way up with a flat back, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath in. As you exhale, arms by your side. Let everything else go. Let's welcome in this beautiful day. Inhale, arms to the sky, lifting the energy up. Exhale, folding forward and down, let it go. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. As you exhale, this time hands down and just step your left leg far back, coming into that low lunge. And then rocking and rolling forward and back here. Just finding the left hip flexor, hugging that right knee in towards the chest a little more. 2 more breaths here. Take your deepest breath in. And as you exhale, let's lower the left knee to the ground. Come on to fingertips. You're welcome to stay down here. Maybe coming onto the thigh. Maybe arms to the sky. But keep your core engaging. So my core is super switched on. Take 2 more breaths here. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Wonderful. Let's place the hands either side of the front foot. Tuck the back toes in and under. Turn your left heel in and down. And then windmill the left arm up, followed by the right. Walking up into a warrior two. And just take a moment to consolidate your position. Relax your shoulders down. Bend your front knee so it's above your right heel. On your next inhale, flip your right palm to the sky. As you exhale, reverse warrior. So reaching your right fingertips away from the right knee. Keep opening up through the right side body, maybe looking up towards the right middle finger. If that's too intense, just left ear to left shoulder is perfect. Take another 2 breaths here. One more breath in. As we exhale, let's come out. Warrior 2. Take a breath in. Exhale, hold it here. Take another breath in, squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale, right elbow, right thigh. Now let's send your left arm down to the earth. And then up and over, nice big juicy circles. And again, all the way down to the earth. And then inhale, up and over. Let's do it once more, down to the earth. And then up and over. Option to stay here, this is already enough. Tuck your right glute under. Push into the outside edge of your back foot. Reach your left fingertips away from the outer edge of your left foot. Stay here. Or look to the floor, placing right hand on the inside of your right foot. Or if you're preparing for a bind, left hand to your sacrum. Now really scoop and slide that left shoulder blade back and down, encouraging an opening of the front of your chest. Or if you've got the bind, grab hold now. Take another 2 breaths here. One more breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, look down to the right foot. Place your hands either side and lower your left knee down to the earth. As you inhale, lift up through the heart. Take another 2 breaths here. Remember the core is really switched on. One more breath in. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the heart. We're going for a twist. Take a breath in. Exhale, left elbow to the right thigh. That's it. Push your right hand into the left, lengthening that spine. And as you exhale, twist for lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. You are so welcome to stay here. But if you want more, look down to the right foot. Tuck your left toes under and straightening that back leg. So wherever you are, just 3 more breaths. Good. With each inhale, push your right hand into the left. With each exhale, spin your hat to the sky. 1 more breath in. As you exhale, let's look down to the front foot. Place your hands either side and just send that right leg back to meet the left for a high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, take your flow, vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up. And as you exhale, we meet in our down dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. And exhale. Gorgeous. Now look forward, bend your knees, jump a step to the front of your mat. Let's go. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold forward and down. As you inhale, arms to the sky, lifts you up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Gorgeous. Bend your knees, come into Utkatasana. Tucking your tailbone under. Make sure your big toes are touching, your knees are one line. Take another 2 breaths here. You're looking good, guys. 1 more. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take the weight into the left foot now. Option 1, just see if you can send your right ankle to the right glute. Just stay here. Option 2, placing the fingertips to the earth and start to extend your right leg back. Option 3, see if you could extend your left leg and the right, keeping the shoulders square to the earth, hips square to the earth, lifting up to warrior 3. Taking another 3 breaths here, nice and easy. Keep that breath going, keep energizing, keep extending out through the right heel. 1 more breath. Now to come out, bend both knees, come all the way up, the best that you can. And then back down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're just moving energy, guys. You're doing amazing. Take another breath in. As you exhale, arms by your side, let something go. And again, dip and sweep, arms forward and up, Utkatasana. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper, really squeeze your glutes, engage your core, squeeze your inner thighs. Take another breath in. Exhale, hands to the heart, gorgeous. So option 1, take the weight into the right foot and send your left ankle to the left glute, stay here. Or fingertips to the earth, option 2, extending your left leg back. Option 3, see if you can straighten your right knee a little bit more. But make sure you don't sit into that right knee. So micro bend it if you're hyperextending. Shoulders in line, hip bones in line. Kick out through the left heel a little bit more. One more breath in. As you exhale to come out, bend your right knee more, bend your left knee. Come all the way up, use those glutes. And back to standing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, grab hold of opposite elbows behind you. And just step your right leg far back, turning your right heel in and down. As we inhale, look to the sky. And as you exhale, come forward with a flat back. Maybe you're here. This is great. With time, if you can, squeeze your shoulder blades together more. Reach the crown of the head forward and maybe send your whole stomach, heart and chest, forehead to the front leg. But don't go there today. If you're rounding the spine, if you're like this, don't do it. Just keep a flat back. Give me another 3 breaths here. Keep squeezing those elbows together. Nice long neck. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. As you inhale, squeeze your glutes. Come all the way up into standing. As you exhale, turn your left toes to the right side, the long end of your mat. Bring your hands to your waist. Inhale, look up. As we exhale, send your heart forward. Let's come forward and down. The big toes are facing towards each other, a little bit pigeon toeing. Squeeze your elbows together. Elbows are pointing straight up to the sky. Relax that heavy head. 3 more breaths here. Super strong legs. 1 more breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, come halfway up. Consolidate. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your core. And inhale, come all the way up to standing. Gorgeous. Send your arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Now turn your right toes to the back end of your mat. Spin both hips to the back end of your mat. Inhale, send your arms out. And as you exhale, grab hold of opposite elbows behind you. As you inhale, lift through the heart. And as you exhale, lengthen your whole spine as you come forward into a flat back. Send your right hip back and your left hip forward. That's it. Very nice. Push down for your right big toe. Either stay here or if you've got the length and the space in your right hamstring, take a breath in. And then lie your belly, your heart, your chest and your forehead over that front leg. But only if that feels okay. Your thighs are super switched on to protect those knees and those hamstrings. 2 more breaths here. Deepest breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, consolidate. As you inhale, look to your left, turn your right toes to the long end of your mat. Send your arms out so you're facing the long end of your mat. That's it, arms out. As you exhale, interlace the hands behind you now. Bend your knees. All 10 toes are pointing to the long end of your mat. As you inhale, look to the sky. As you exhale, send your heart forward and then the arms up and over. So all 10 toes are facing your left side of your mat, the long end of your mat, and your arms are coming up and over your head. Drop your chin to your chest. Find some space. If your hamstrings are very tight today, please just micro bend your knees a little. Otherwise, straighten your legs. Thighs are super turned on. Squeeze your glutes. 2 more breaths here. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Release your hands down to the earth. From here, bend your knees. Walk your hands to the front end of your mat. Keep walking to the left, hands either side of your left foot. We're going to come down into lizard pose. So place your left hand on the inside of your left foot and just rock and roll forward and back. So opening up through that right hip flexor now, really getting in deeply into our hips. Option, you can stay here. This is great. Maybe come down onto the forearms. And you are so welcome to lower the right knee to the earth if that would feel better. And then just drop your chin to your chest. You can also roll into the outside edge of your left foot to go a little deeper into your hips. We're just going to hold it here for 10 slow, deep breaths, coming into our first yin posture now. We'll take it nice and easy. Try and really relax through your shoulders, relaxing through your chest, relaxing through your abdomen. So this is not about doing, this is about letting go. It's not about forcing. It's all about allowing. Where can you let go? So wherever you're feeling this, make sure you're not in such an intense space that there's no sense of letting go. If you need to take a slightly different variation, you're very welcome to do so. Now close your eyes, go inside, and just stay there, just resting into your breath, riding those waves of breaths, those waves of energy that moves through you freely and gracefully right now. Really stimulating all of the energy around your kidneys, your urinary and bladder systems, to bringing you lots of fresh new energy into mind, body and heart. Relaxing the jaw, relaxing down through the upper spine, middle spine and lower spine. Take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. And then let's slowly come all the way back up onto the hands, lengthening through the spine, nice long neck. Option to stay here, or if you can, send your left arm to the sky and see if you can grab hold of your right foot and encourage that right foot to come a little closer towards your right glute. If this is too intense, please just keep both hands to the earth. We're just here for 5 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. You could even spin your hat to the sky. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Keep that breath going. Inhaling 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deep breath out. And it's time to gently release. Left hand on the inside of your left foot. To transition, we're going to straighten your right knee, turn your right heel in and down, walk to the right hand side, finding your inner thighs in Skandasana. So either stay high, or if you can, turn your right toes to the sky and lower those hips down for Skandasana. So it's an inner thigh stretch. So remember, you are so welcome to stay nice and high, just sensing into those inner thighs by bending your left knee. Otherwise, right toes to the sky. Good. Taking another 2 breaths here. 1 more breath in. And as you exhale, let's start to bend your right knee, coming to the back side, bending your right knee, Skandasana, and the opposite side. If you're holding your elbows, William, on your right thigh, make sure it's not on the knee, but then it's up here. Otherwise, even better, just fingertips to the earth a little bit so there's not too much weight into that right knee. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Otherwise, remember left toes to the sky if you're already way down. Let's take another breath in here. Exhale, let it go. We're going to spin all the way to face the back end of our mat now, starting our sequence here. So turn your right toes out a little bit. Both hands on the inside of your right foot, coming into lizard pose. Just rocking and rolling forward and back here. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, stay high or maybe come onto forearms. Another variation is to lower the left knee down. And if it feels okay, maybe roll into the outside edge of your right foot to go very, very deep into your hips. But only do that if that feels good for you. Maybe you're not there today, and that's completely okay. And then drop your chin to your chest. We just have 10 deep breaths here now. 10 breaths at the pace of your own heart. Nice and easy. Close your eyes and just start to feel into your body. Remember, the stretch happens not by pushing or forcing. The body will start to release when you give it time and space to surrender. So allow your shoulders to relax. Encourage deep relaxation through your abdomen. Let it go. Encourage deep relaxation through your mind. Let it go. Through the jaw. Allow your whole body to just melt into the earth. Give yourself permission to just let go. Let's take another breath in here and a deep sigh out. One more inhale. And exhale. And let's slowly start to come up, coming onto the hands. Turn your right foot back down. Staying here if that feels good, or if you can, maybe reaching your right arm to the sky, grabbing hold of your left foot and encouraging that left foot to draw towards your left glute. Very nice, William. Maybe spinning the heart up towards the sky. And it's just 5 deep breaths here wherever you are. Remember, it's not the pose that gives you the stretch as such. What will give you a great sense of flexibility and a real sense of release and relaxation is your breath. So now send that breath into those tight spaces in the body. Give me 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. And once again, release that back foot down, hands on the inside of your right foot. Let's tuck the back toes under, straighten your left knee, walk your hands to the left-hand side of your mat, coming into Skandasana. Whether you stay high or you send your hips nice and low. Take another 2 breaths here, just finding those inner thighs, I know. And then from here, let's transfer over to the left side, so bending your left knee now, right toes to the sky. Taking another 2 breaths here into your inner thighs. Very nice. I know it's tight because we don't do this often in everyday life, right? 1 more breath. And then from here, look to the left foot, look to the front foot. Place your hands either side of your front foot and just send your left leg back into your high plank and take your final flow. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, we lift up. And as we exhale, just send your knees down and come back into child's pose, how we started. Allow your knees to be nice and wide now. They could even be wider than the mat if that feels good. Sending your sitting bones back towards your heels and relax your heart forward and down. And just find your breath. We just take 5 breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhaling 3. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. And then slowly walking your hands up underneath your shoulders, coming all the way up into seated. And then come to lie back down, to swing your legs forward. Coming to lie all the way down onto your back body now. Let's bring your left knee into your chest. Really give it a nice good squeeze. We're going to send the left knee across the body, coming into our spinal twist. Again, one of our simplest but most effective poses in yoga. Send your left arm to the left-hand side. Maybe looking to your left if that feels okay for the neck. And just gently encourage that left knee to surrender down to the earth. And try and see if you can find a balance between your left shoulder blade melting to the earth and your left knee melting to the earth simultaneously. So none of the two have to touch the ground. Let's see if you can find a balance where they're both more or less the same distance away or on the ground. And then close your eyes, fall in love, and stay there. Nothing to do, no one to be. Give yourself permission to deeply release through lower spine, middle spine, and upper spine. This is such a beautiful twist, such a beautiful stretch for our digestive tract, encouraging a really good juicy digestion, encouraging detoxification of all of our intestines. Give yourself permission to simply rest here now. And sometimes when we're in the stretch, there's lots of sensations. Maybe a tingling sensation or some heat leaving your body, or maybe you feel cold. And that's all normal. And there's other times where we don't feel very much in the stretch. And that's equally normal. So whatever is your life experience today, just welcome it in. The same way we are welcoming this beautiful day. Sending love and gratitude to your mind, your body and your heart. Final 5 breaths here. And on your next inhale, gently come back to center, bringing your left knee into your chest. Give it a nice big squeeze. And then just go ahead and send that left leg down along the body. Taking a breath in here. Exhale, let it go. And we're going to go ahead and go to the opposite side now. So bring your right knee up into your chest. Give it a nice big squeeze. And then send that right knee across the body to the left. Right arm out to the right. And if it feels okay for your neck, go ahead and look over towards the right-hand side. And again, finding that sense of equilibrium, balance between your right knee going to the earth and your right shoulder blades grounding into the earth. And then close your eyes and just go inside. Relax the jaw. Relax your chest and relax your abdomen. Give yourself permission to just let go. You're going to take 10 deep breaths here by yourself. Let's take another breath in together. Big sigh out. And then finally come back to the center. And go ahead and extend your right leg out along with the left. And taking any final movements here that feels good for you. Maybe you want to wriggle your feet. If you want to come into an inversion, you're welcome to send your legs up against the wall or legs to the sky for a shoulder stand. But otherwise, just allow yourself to rest down now. You have already done enough. Allowing your feet to flop open, palms face up towards the sky. Take a nice deep breath in through the belly, the heart and the chest. Exhale out completely. Once more. Breathing in as we welcome in this brand new day. Breathing into the belly, the heart and the chest. Exhale out completely, let it go. And then just rest. I will mind the time and let you know when it's time to come out. So just for now, just let go. Bring yourself back to that beautiful jungle, listening to all the sounds of the jungle wakening up. Bringing yourself back to sitting in that wonderful cave behind the waterfall, just listening to the wonderful sound and taking in the scent, the smell of the water as it comes flushing down in front of your eyes. Feeling so revitalized, so refreshed, so full of renewed energy for this beautiful opportunity we have been given with this brand new day ahead. As you lie here now, we will close with our mantra. Today is a beautiful day of opportunity. I am exactly where I need to be. I open myself to the universe, and I trust in the unfolding of my life. Take a breath in, And a big sigh out. If you have more time this morning, I really welcome you to stay here for another 5 or 10 or even 15 minutes to really just enjoy all the benefits of your practice. But otherwise, start to move toes, move fingers. Send your arms above your head. And take a gorgeous first day morning stretch, flexing and pointing those feet. Bringing your knees to your chest, giving yourself a gorgeous embrace here. Really having balanced the fire and the water. We've balanced the flow with the stillness, the doing with the being, the masculine and the feminine. You can rock and roll up and down your spine if that feels okay, or simply come over to the right hand side and let's come all the way back up into seated in your own time. And once you arrive in seated, if you're coming up with me now, just allow the palms to face up towards the sky. And let's open our mind, our heart and our body to the beauty of this beautiful, fresh new day filled with opportunities. I thank you so much for being here with me this morning, and I wish you a beautiful day as we inhale, send the arms to the sky, and as we exhale, bringing the prayer to the mind for calmness and clarity. The hands to the lips for clear and kind communication towards yourself and everyone else. And finally, bringing the prayer to the heart for unconditional love, compassion and forgiveness towards yourself and everyone else. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. So I hope you have a really good day. Thank you so much for practicing with me this morning. I have one more class this week on Zoom. It's tomorrow, Friday, Intuitive Heart Flow. And then finally, we have a few more spaces left, not for my next retreat, which is in September, but for the next one, which is in November. So November, it's Celtic Escape with my friend Ida May. And it's in a beautiful place in Wales. If you're interested, you can head over to my website. Thank you so much.